I didn't even realize the mic was already on. Let me turn it down then. I didn't even realize the mic was already on. So you probably heard me freaking vibing here. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. I wanted to test out something as we started the stream. Namely, that, so, Ran actually inadvertently helped me find the editor for Golden Sun, like the more recent version that I couldn't find. And it turns out, as much of a map editor as it has... Hang on, you know, I can switch to, like, intermission at the very least, so at least I'm on screen. So as much of an actual map editor it says it has, it only does visual changes. It doesn't edit events. Which was the one thing I kind of wanted in the end. I also don't know how to edit enemy encounters. Kind of. So I can edit pre-existing enemy encounters, but there's a few other things I can't do. For example, I can't add enemies. Kind of. I can only add them into the Lost Age because it has a bigger ROM size. The original game doesn't have a big enough ROM size for me to be able to actually add in, like, strings of text for names and descriptions of spells and shit like that. So I can't do any editing on that front. So I'm limited in the first game to what already exists. But this means that I have the ability to edit everything else. So, I've gone through and edited all of the bosses up to, I think, the Kraken. So that each of them is more difficult. They either know how to heal, they can either debuff me, they either deal a shit ton more damage, so that'll be interesting. It'll all be based on their predetermined stats. I cannot change their resistances, though. I don't know how to do that. It's apparently a set of 4 values at the on the character, but it's not edible in the editor, so I don't know. It blows? I mean, okay, it does, and it'll be much cooler once I get to the Lost Age, but at least for the time being, I found out you can also give them things like items. So I've definitely made them a lot more powerful. I gave them healing items that can basically piss me off. Learn how to hex edit or something. I mean, I would, and apparently that's what a lot of this was based on, which, you know, makes sense, considering it's very much hex code. But I'm not exactly good at doing that, so we'll have to sit with this for now. Also, this editor, I think, hasn't been updated since, like, 2007. And the site to be actually able to go on there and start asking questions about it doesn't work anymore. And by that I mean, you can try to make an account, but the moment you get through the input your email and whatever section, you press create account and the website breaks. And it breaks in a way that looks like a debugging error code, so... I don't know who's hosting the site, but they clearly need to fix up the code for it. But that's all I can do. Apparently people have been on it last year, though. Like, since last year, so I don't understand what's broken. Maybe this is like a 20... What is it called? 20XX problem? 20XX problem? No, it's a Millennium problem. Basically, the problem was that some applications would break when they reached the year 2000 because they only had the last 2 digits programmed into their code. That would be really dumb. Y2K bug. I like how you and Sean both said that at the same time, Laura. Very clever. But yes, the Y2K bug, as they call it. I just call it the Millennium bug because I didn't actually remember the name. Which, let's be honest, with my limited brain capacity, I swear to God, that's just a normality around here. That's Pokemon Crystal. I don't want to open that right now. Alright, let's kill this arguably very good song. I'm gonna save that for later. This guy makes some good chiptune stuff. And I only say that because I was listening to his Golden Sun stuff. But I imagine the rest of it's pretty good if I like this. I don't know. Alright, switch that open. Opens the game. And now we... Oh, the chat rebooted again. Why? Why does that... Jesus! Apparently I broke the skeleton. What happened? Game Boy emulator? Oh, right, this always usually takes a second, doesn't it? Come to me, emulator. Today, please. There it is. Okay, so I did want to test one thing. I found out that weapon unleashes are in themselves an ability. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit more to the right, so that when I'm actually looking at the screen, it looks like I'm still facing forward. So, let's see if I can find a vermin real quick. Because I did something interesting to the vermin. That's a bat. Get out of here. Okay, let's try this again. Looking for a vermin. You know what? I can just start walking to the next location. That's not a vermin. Really? I could find them all the time when I wanted to test this earlier. Now I can't find any of them? Come on. Okay, vermin. Give me the goddamn rat. Streamer curse. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, no, I'm not even fighting these guys. Just give me the goddamn rat. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna defend first, because I gave these two a weapon unleash. So one of them should be able to cast Blizzard. Unfortunately, I think their AI is set to subsequent, so they'll go through the list of attacks. I think their first two is... Oh, no, there we go. Oh! It works! But their attack stat's so shit, so it doesn't really do much damage, so... That's pretty good. That means I can give them Weapon Unleash. Oh, God. Oh, no. I just had the mental image of just giving the final boss, Megiddo. Like, in the second game, because obviously the Soul Blade's not in this one. But... Oh, no. Oh, that would be hell. Can you imagine the final boss just saying, oh yeah, you know what? You know what I want to do to you? I just want to launch Megiddo over and over. It's more of an irritant than actually dangerous. Yeah. That's why I tried to give the enemies more power and more, like, varying ways of attacking me. So, basically, bosses will now have stuff like debuffs, casual health regeneration, the ability to outright heal. Some of them will have items that they can use. So occasionally, they could just use a flame drop or an oil drop, sorry. I've also fixed some mistranslations that were in the original game. So instead of fire blessing, it's supposed to be fire breath. Although I didn't go like full fixing the translation, I just changed the name of it a little bit. Basically, they have more options. Yeah. A lot of them either have more options, or in the case of one boss fight where I was like, oh, you know what, this boss is actually pretty balanced. I don't know if I could change much. I heard in my ear from a friend who was sitting in a Discord call with me. He's like, just make 2 of them. And that's what I did. So there's one boss in the game where I cut the experience gain from it in half, doubled it, cut its health by about maybe a fourth, and took away 10 points from each stat on that enemy. That way it's not, like, obscenely strong. Oh my god, I've just started and my throat's already dying. Let me grab a drink right quick. But yeah, so that'll be interesting. I did up the luck stat of the Kraken, so I can't just jump into battle, put it to sleep, and then just keep wailing on it. It sounded more of a fish joke than anything else. Oh my goodness. Why is my throat hoarse today? I don't like it. Alright. So I guess we're going to go through Goma Ridge. I didn't change any of the enemies, though. But, you know, considering that, a sperm whale, I hope. A sperm whale! Yes. Hang on. How much health? Wow, you have, like, no health, Garrett. Or Ran. Alright. I think it's stuck. It's no use. Our synergy isn't enough to free that stump. Push harder. Maybe if we put our minds together, anything can happen. Oh, hey, Ran. Right, because I called Ivan Aura. God damn it. Hang on. I need to just brain reset right quick. You want to move the stump, right? Here's the brains of the operation coming in to figure it out. Looks like it's trapped by the ivy. Yep. Is there anything we can do? I know. I have a great idea. Leave it to me. Man, he just blew all our problems away. All right, Aura. I did it. He's so happy. Wait, hang on. Weren't you... Thanks for the help, but why are you here, Aura? I solve practical problems. Practical problems require practical solutions. I couldn't get into Loompa. Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to ask for your help. Oh? Your quest has been on my mind ever since I've left Velt. Remember? I read everything that happened in your minds. Ah, so you got to see that strange rock. I couldn't just leave, not with all those terrible things happening. If I can't rescue Hammett, then I want to help you. Aw. Please allow me to join your quest. Aura has joined the party, and now he stays. Solve practical problems. You're trying to get into Babylon through this cave. Then let's go. Alright. I need to figure out how that's said because, man, that was a difficult word to say. Also, push. So, what I would definitely have done here is made it so you could cross the river and there would be, like, an extra cave or something. Or, like, maybe a secret area. That's what I would have put if I had a ROM hack abilities. Which I could. I could make it so you can go over there. But I can't edit any events or warp tiles, so it's kind of moot. Anyways, now that we have Aura with us, who decided to unequip his sword, which... The sword is weaker? Huh? Alright then, the sword is in fact weaker. That's new. So before we actually go anywhere, there's a few things I want to pick up before we go. Because, as powerful as an adept as Aura is, Aura has, like, no health compared to us. He has a shit ton of PP, but he has, like, no health. So one thing I like to do, so I like to run back to Vale for a second. The bonkening begins. Yes. Except you'll be more like eating lightning bolts at people. Because, well, I mean, unless it's just one enemy like this, then yes, I will very much be bonking. Also, the attack stat's not great, but he's got a lot more speed and more luck. So he resists status effects and goes first, most of the time. Oh my god! Hey! He's caught off guard by this derpy-looking slime. So I was talking to my brother about this before the stream, but I would love to see a remake of this game, or a remaster, where the only thing they really end up changing, or doing to this, is kind of going either full live-a-live and giving us HD versions of the sprites, or they make it go full 3D and they use the original models that they did, because these sprites are based on 3D models. You can very much tell if you look at any of the sprites in general. Well, not like overworld sprites as much as the like in-game battle sprites, but like you can kind of tell. Because these look like they're kind of like Donkey Kong Country'd. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, hang on, you know what? Here's the cheap trick, alright? You want a free in this game? Heal everyone with one character, walk up to a synergy stone, fully healed. Screw inns. Who needs to go to the inn? All my homies ate inns. Alright, let's blow this away. So the whole reason you come back here after getting Ivan is you blow this open. And we get this. A power bread. Now this is gonna help significantly with by giving him a bit more health. It's always funny whenever I look. Oh god, there's enemies inside the cave? What? I don't remember that. I don't remember there being enemies in here. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, hang on while we're here. You know what? Just hop back onto the stone. Watch out, there are enemies in the cave. Ah, thank you, Aura. Always perceptive. Considering I went to Valve, there should be a new weapon here, actually. There we are, the magic rod. We can give you a stronger bonk. Wait, no. Sell. You won't be needing that dull-ass blade now. Now you have a stronger bonk. And it has a weapon unleash. Actually, I think this is the first weapon unleash you can get. Don't think I need anything else in the shop, so I can probably wait for a little bit. There's one other thing we can do since we're here. We could go say hi to Dora. I like to wait to do that later, until we revisit this place. But if we go all the way halfway through the city, which takes quite a while, actually. All the way up here, there's a nut. Yoink. And considering how much health and how much damage enemies are doing now, I feel like we need that. Normally I would just sell it because, like, yeah, it heals for 200 HP, but, like, that's a full heal right now. A free full heal, basically. And I could give it to anyone. So I could be like, alright, you know what? Ivan, you've got the most speed. We're going to give it to you. So, basically, if we're ever in a crisis situation, I could be like, alright, go ahead and heal. Also, there's one other thing I usually like to do. And, I usually like to go to the harder part of the game first, where I go fight Saturos. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go fight Tread, because I made Tread harder. And I'm going to kill these vermin, because that's some extra experience we can always use. Because I feel like we could use the extra health going to these fights, because I've definitely made them a lot harder. Actually, hang on. Wonder if we can get extra armor here. Or better armor, rather. Not extra. I could buy a bunch of herbs. I could just chock my inventory full of herbs. No, I'm keeping the nut. I don't know why I really want to sell it for some reason. Just want to sell my nuts, apparently. Don't laugh. I'm a fucking child. I swear there's another item I can get in here, and I think it's a sleep bomb, but I'm going to hold off on that. So now that we've gotten the nut and the power bread, and oh my god, the vermins. Look, I don't want to fight every vermin, but also these guys barely give any experience. Jesus! Alright, fine. You know what? You get this. Damn! Or out here solving our problems with a stick. I'd like it if you could see what Merc did. Because Merc puts enemies to sleep sometimes, which is nice. Ooh, that's something I hadn't thought about. I could take advantage of weapons. So that means instead of selling the Mystic Rod when I actually get something better, I could keep it and then bring it into a fight and then rely on that. Well, I mean, I would have to rely on the fact that Aura needs to get a critical hit first. Which is very high in this game for some reason. It's actually kind of really, like, nice to see a critical hit in this game, because it happens so much. I can't exactly tase them yet. This is, well, kind of. You've got Ray. Yeah, you've got Ray at the moment. You don't have Plasma. Plasma's the cooler tasing move. Wait, Ray's the Zappy? Yeah, Ray's, this move. You hit them with an electric attack. Like, they're the... I think Whirlwind has technically more power? No, Whirlwind's final state, evolution of this attack does more damage, but Ray hits a little harder at the start. I guess I could tase the rats. Perfect. Aura out here, tasing rats. Do I go down or do I go across first? Oh, I go across first, definitely. We're out here putting everybody to sleep. Hell yeah. Put that skeleton man to sleep. The enemies in this cave are probably the most dangerous at the start of the game because they're fairly powerful. And then if you start heading to the Mercury Lighthouse, they get much more powerful very quickly. Also, there's a little guy. Game, I'm trying to show the Jinn. Damn, they won't die in one round of attacks. The only time it ever really becomes just mash the button is just when there's one enemy. Aura is level 5 before all of us. Damn. Legit. Oh my god, I just noticed his defense. Hold up. His defense is on par with mine. Garrett has a high defense. Interesting. I think the one thing Garrett sucks at the most is definitely just his synergy points. He has like none of them. Which means you kind of need to rely on either his physical attack or his tankiness, but there's no way to set up for Provoke. There is a spell in the game called Provoke, or Taunt, or something like that. But it doesn't do anything. It's actually dummied. So, it would be nice if I could get that working, though. Just give one of my characters or enemies the ability to provoke and force my attacks to hit them. They're okay. So normally when I run through this game, there's like 1 or 2 enemies on the enemy team. Instead I'm getting 3 or 4, which I'm making short work of them now, but how soon until the enemies start kicking my ass? By having like 7 show up. Oh my god, I should have done that. I should have just made it so enemy encounters have the ability to have like 7 enemies on screen. That would be stupid as hell. Wait, hang on. No, stop. Why am I... There we go. Is the sun golden yet? No, sun, we are not golden. Not yet. Whoa, that was glitchy. Oh, wait, hang on. Gotta move. Before we move back around, I want this treasure chest. Lucky medals! One of the most useful items in this game. Diamonds aren't crazy either. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I dropped the rock. You know, considering we're following Saturos and Minardi, it makes me wonder exactly how they got through these areas. I'm pretty sure with the ability to jump up and down cliffs, Saturos and Minardi just like hopped over this on their own and then just grabbed everyone else. No, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure Alex just flew across and teleported everyone else. Fucker can fly. And teleport. That's never not gonna be funny to me. Ooh, this could be problematic. So, one thing that Jin liked to do... Oh, you know what? This one doesn't do it. Because he's scripted not to. I'm still gonna save here. Just give him all the movement skills. Exactly. Alex took all the movement upgrades. This is no longer Zelda. Problem is, I have no healing on Isaac, because I used all my synergy. That's really my own fault, but still. Let's fight, buddy. Whee! Oh, no, I still got enough to do one more attack. That's not going to do much damage at all. And you've only got a nut. Great. Garrett's got a nut. Moran's got a nut. Ow. Wow, 10 damage. And that was a heavy hit. That's kind of sad. I was hoping that Aura would put him to sleep. No! You rat bastard! You're not supposed to be able to do that! God damn it. I hate when they flee. The Jinn fleeing is probably the most annoying thing they can do. Do-over, yeah. I'm reloading. I can make a save state and make this fat. No, I can't. Because the way this game's RNG is handled, every time you load a save state, it's the same numbers. It'll just flee every time unless you can, like, change up what's going on. You know what I'll probably do, then? I'll deal damage with him. I'll just physical attack with Garrett. But instead of doing synergy with Aura, I'm going to have him attack and hope that he gets murked. Because if he can put the Mars Djinn to sleep, then it won't run away. And Isaac's out of... You know what? Flint. Physical attack. Physical attack. Yes! Yes! This is going to wake him up, isn't it? No, it didn't! Hell yeah! Alright, just cast Ray now. Sleep, my pretty! Garrett's level 5, or Brand's level 5. That's hot! You got it! Wow, that's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it. Okay. That looks like a Minecraft face. It kind of does. What the hell was that machine gun? Well, I mean, what is a machine gun but simply a controlled explosion of tiny little fires? That was English. No, I don't know. I don't know, that was all of it turning into particles and then joining our party. I don't know why it has to be so dramatic. Alright, now that we're over here, we couldn't climb up the ladder and use our synergy, because you can't mentally do two things at once, right? God damn it. Merc! Wow, that's proccing a lot now. I did not up the actual chances of causing effects like that, but that's cool. Oof. Alright. Now we're here! This town seems really sad and depressing. Oh no. People are turning into trees here. That's what's going on. And I immediately know where one of the secrets is, because if we go over here... I blow this tree thing away. I can go underground. There's a statue. I don't like the statue. Wait, people are turning into trees? Yeah, living trees. So there's a curse going on in the forest, and it's causing people to turn into trees. Thankfully, they're not quite yet speaking Vietnamese. That would be weird. I speak for the trees, and the trees speak Vietnamese. The trees are alive. This is true. I didn't think that one through when I said it, actually. But yeah, that tree there, that's actually a person. First things first, let's go get ourselves an upgrade. I can afford the broadsword? Oh my god! Yes, please. Haha, yeah, that's a lot. Big boost, yeah, hell yeah. And I think the Hunter Sword is more powerful for Aura? Yeah, but do I want to use that, or do I want to use the Merc ability? Because it's been proccing a lot. I don't know. How much of a boost is it? 44, so it's like 10 more attack. That's not bad. I might actually go with that. Yeah, we'll do it. How much does it sell for? You can keep the magic rod for now. Sadly, I can't equip other weapons in battle. That would make it really useful then. But I'm pretty sure we can also get better armor here. Let's see. Depends on if we can get better armor. Ooh, we might need to get rid of it then. Yeah, considering that's just one piece of equipment, and then I can also put on the shield. Wait, shield it or the gloves? Shield, definitely. Alright, let's sell the rod. Defense is important, especially if we're going to be going up against enemies that have extra attack power and such. Wait, hang on, where did I get the second nut? Or it just came with a nut. I don't remember where I got the other nut from. I don't know. Anyways, I should definitely get some better armor, though. I love accumulating these, like, game tickets, because then you sell a bunch of them and you just have a bunch of extra cash you didn't know you had. Give him the travel robes for Aura. Since Aura can't quite equip heavier armor, he can still equip light armor. Shield for... Oh, wait, I am poor. Shit, hold on, let me fix this. And then I can buy back the lucky metal later. Now I should be able to afford a shield. Even if I can't afford something for Ran, he's still got more defensive power than I do, which is nice. Okay, so the wooden cap raises it to 49. The open helm raises it to 48. This is 180 coins. This is 400. That's 1 point of defense. It is not worth it to buy the other one. Like, unless you have a shit ton of extra cash, 1 point of defense is not worth it. I think that's about as much as I can upgrade right now. Man, my attack power at 80 right now, though. Holy shit. Okay, so there's a couple items I can grab here as well. There is an herb here. Always handy. And then there's a sleep bomb I can get, but I'm gonna save that until I come... Oh... Actually, I'm gonna grab it. I think it's in here. No. So I think this is also, like, the one time they ever do this. But if I check the bed... Why is there a sleep bomb in the bed? Sir, why is there a sleep bomb under your bed? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so now if we went to the mayor, he would be like, don't go this way, it's dangerous. And then your characters would be like, but we need to go this way. And he'll be like, no, I can't let children go there. I don't know how people wouldn't look at me right if I let children do it. Yeah, plonk. Another herb. Wow, they're dropping a lot of herbs. Oh no, it's a barricade. The door is tightly locked. Hold on. I forgot to heal before leaving town, but yeah, you can just push this aside. And you can just walk under this. So as you can see, they did a piss poor job with their barricade. No, I want it to run. The rats want to run too. Wait, we have vermin, we have rats, and we have rat warriors. Is there like an entire rat culture that I'm missing here? Let's get my synergy points back. Kinda need it. Alright. So normally what I would do is I would head north and take on the harder part of the game, and then the eastern area is just piss easy. Because not only will we have a bunch of more armor and equipment that's way more powerful, we would also be like 4 party members instead of 3. So, yeah. I would normally just go up there, but I'm not going to. I think the reason I also go up there is you only really need to go up there once. The fuck? Oh, right, I haven't done this in a while where I come over here. How do I open the menu? There we go. No, I didn't want to blow the tree down. I wanted to read the mind of the tree. They're so heavy. Careful, don't break your branches. I mean arms. Alright, also I think the only time they ever do this as well... You run into enemy encounters. No, that's not what I did. Go all the way over here. Let me press A. Got turtle boots. And more enemies. Oh my god, the encounter rate today. Reduces speed. Gives 3 points of defense. Oh, why would you want this? Like, if it was a decent amount of, like, defense, like a multiplier, maybe? Maybe I could do that. Make it so it gives you double defense at half speed. That might be nice, actually, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm probably gonna sell the turtle boots the moment I can. Unless I actually decided, you know what? Why not make it so that the turtle boots are more of a multiplier? Because then they would be useful throughout the entire game. Oh my god, they keep giving me herbs. Alright, first things here, we want to go to this place. Spoopy. It's so quiet. What's the matter, Aura? This tree was a person. Everyone in Kolima? Yeah, everyone in Kolima has been turned into a tree. Why? Do you know why this happened? I don't fucking know. We just got here. I spoke to the tree. I am now the Lorax. Aura speaks for the trees. Oh no. This one says it really wants to be watered. I see. Who could have known? What is it now, Aura? That sparkly stuff on the ground. What is it? Uh-oh. Ah, what's happening? My mind. Someone is attacking Mike. Man, you ever been assaulted in the mind? What's that? Something's falling from the sky. It's sparkling. Could this be what happened to those people? What turned those people... What turned those people into trees? I can't fucking read. Psycho Mantis? No, not quite. We've got to get out of here. Can't move. You like to play Golden Sun, don't you, Ark? He just starts reading what cartridges are in my Game Boy. What the hell is happening? That's what Ran apparently wants to know as well. Ark, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? I guess. I think so too, Ark. I think I know what those domes were. Why was it spazzing? Because it's supposed to be doing a transparency effect on the Game Boy, but it doesn't quite work well on emulator. It was our synergy. So we produced a barrier from our mind. What, are you crazy? I didn't use any synergy. Weird. Hey, I can stand. I can move again. Aura, it's okay. Stand up. Go ahead. Those barriers. I thought that synergy was only used when we concentrate, right? Yeah. When I was training, I would focus so hard I thought my head was going to burst. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use Synergy... Anyways, I'm certain that Synergy was, we were I'm certain that was Synergy we were projecting. It must mean that some Synergy only acts when it's needed. Ah! So it's it's plot important. You mean like when we're in danger? I think it's like when we critical strike hits in battle. Oh my god, they actually explain it like this. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. Plot armor. And you know what the funny part is? This is the only time in the entire series where this actually happens or even matters. So yeah. Why am I huge? Why did the tracking break? All I did was pull the microphone closer. God damn it. I think it's because I'm so far off the side of the camera. Like, to get the desired result that I want, I have to turn the camera almost all the way to one side, so that when I look this way, I look like I'm looking at the game. I don't know. Anyways, I agree with what Rand is saying. It is definitely possible. Wouldn't it be something if we could master this power at any time, Ark? Yeah, it would be really useful. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. Watch out, it's happening again. Oh, why won't she turn into trees? Who are you? What people are these who are immune to Tret's glamour? Have you come to save that village with your strange powers? It would not be enough to save the people of Clamoa. It's those two, isn't it? It's the tree. Yeah, it's the tree people from the third game. The two trees that got stupid big.
The fates are sealed. Kulmlinger took their axes from me, and now I shall take mine to them. Ah!
Why am I doing this? You children may not know this, but we are dying. Oh no! And Colima? Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Don't break tracking. God damn it. Yep, big sentient dying tree. Yep, definitely a Deku tree, alright. I want to know how to say this damn word.
Kulima.
Okay, so I was right, actually. It is Kalima. Cool. Anyways.
We are not the only ones who will die. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Doesn't he look like a face of a Scrooge? Tret was once a kindly forest king. But he is slowly dying and his heart has been torn in two. His wrathful side has turned the people of Kalima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
A kindly heart invades destruction. And writes like a reed. I have no need for kindness.
Ironically, that voice isn't hard to do. If you wish to save those Trent have turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Trent from withering, we all will. Look for Trent deep in the forest.
It's no use. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
Ark, isn't there anything we can do? Yes, we must go save the forest. What can we do? Do you have any ideas? Let's go beat up a tree. You've got an axe, right? Looks like Ark has something in mind. I like to imagine you just zoom in on my mind and it's just like a forest burning while This Is Fine is just in the background. We'll leave it up to Ark. Let's go, everyone. Or let's go save everyone. So there's actually a reason to come here, even if all the shops and such don't work. I think right here... No? Okay. In one of these areas. I think it's the pun down there, actually. Let me go get that. Hey, it's this one? The stream is going good. We almost got turned into trees. We would have been speaking Vietnamese. We did close after all, safe and sound. Had to shovel my way inside. Hot damn. Well, at least you're home safe and sound now. I am currently trying to save a forest, but first we must take an underground passage, beat up a rat. There we go. And go grab... Are you kidding me, game? That's not a rat. It's frickin'... What? Scavin? Oh, from Warhammer Fantasy. Okay, okay. Ratman. I see. But I have found another gym. Just gonna casually cause an earthquake right quick, don't mind me. Granite. Oh my god. Look at them stats. Look at my attack. Hell yeah. You know what? I want to do something different. We're gonna give this to Ran. Ran, you're gonna rock now. Instead of having fire, let's see what you've got. You've got... Not great. That's actually kind of... Screw it! We're gonna roll with it. But it does mean he has, like, a lot more attack power than me now. And... You know what? Fuck it. I'm attack. Hey! That's my herb. Beat him up. There we go. I've killed a ghost with a sword. Right. Right, we both only have growth now. Fuck it. Throw plants at them. I forgot how growth sucks as a spell. Oh my god. Yeah, let's switch that back. The only thing we really get out of that is attack power, and even then, it's kinda not worth it. It's been over a decade since I played this game. I can't remember any of it besides Citrosa Minardi, the final boss, something about towers, Mia, and the third guy in the party who I thought was a girl for the longest time when playing the game. What, Ivan? This guy? I don't know if I can see it, but at the same time, I've seen so much of this game for so long. The portrait is very female. I mean, I guess if you're just looking at the portrait, I can kind of see it. I had the character, or the instruction booklet, so I got to see, like, full page outlook of the characters and shit. Can't draw a girl and call it a guy like Venti. What? And what about me? Where do the trees go? Okay. Noted. Wait, what about this one? No. Okay, so this game uses layer 3. Got it. I need to remap those keys. You know what I need, actually? I need to get my hands on, like, a Stream Deck, so I can map those shortcuts to, like, shortcuts on an extra keyboard with screens. How much synergy points do I have? Not bad. Wow, I've already got over 100 health. And Aura's got about 70, which is nice. So, going into this week, really, game? Let me try that again. Going into this, we should be able to do a lot more damage to Trent. I'm actually kind of worried, because I made Trent into, like, kind of a badass. Instead of having, like, lame-ass sleep moves that I can easily avoid and shit, he's got some actual power behind him. And the genuine thing is, I don't remember what I did. I don't fully remember. I know that I changed his move pool to give him stronger attacks, considering that he barely deals any damage normally. But I also fight him at, like, the point of the game where you've got Mia, so you've got decent healing, or at least a fourth party member to deal some extra damage. So, I'm gonna actually have to manage my health a little bit, which is gonna be interesting. I want to push this, I believe. And go over here, and... No, I want to go on the outside first. Damn it. Man, the encounter rate! What the fuck? I guess I can fight these, but what the hell, man? Let's try to be sparing with our synergy. It doesn't matter how much you have. Your journey ends when you fight me. See, the thing is, I can't... Okay, so this is something I kind of found out after I looked through the editor ran and had to accidentally help me find, right? I can't edit events, and I can't add sprites. I know I've seen it done, because the creator of the editing tool made an entire boss fight where you could fight Flandra. And she wrecks face, which is funny. You know, I've got enough herbs, I may as well use them. But, I'd really like it if I could do shit like that. Does she split into 4? Oh, she's powerful enough, she don't need to split into 4. I mean, her ability is literally destroy anything. So, yeah, very Flandra. I want to be able to do that, because I would love to have, like, a super boss or some sort of extra boss somewhere. But I can't. I'm kind of limited to what exists in the game already, at least in the original game. So, in the second game, there's a lot more space on the ROM, so I can actually put in extra moves, extra weapons, extra skills. In the original game, like the first one, I can't do that because there's not enough space in the ROM. And the editor itself, when I try to actually change the name of unused slots, it'll say there's not enough space to be able to compress into the ROM. So it's not an implemented feature yet. And considering this software wasn't updated since, like, 2007, I don't think it ever got patched up. In fact, I kind of think that the creator of the ROM hacking tool just kind of AFK'd the entire community. Because he handed off, if I'm remembering from what I read, he kind of handed off control of the Golden Sun ROM hacking, or Golden Sun hacking, or whatever the fuck the site was called, to somebody else. And then someone tried to continue the tool, but they just kind of stopped. Just as they were implementing map editing. So I can edit the tiles visually. The event layer I'm fucked up at. I can't do anything with. She specializes in Earth Djinn magic for some reason. I'd probably end up giving her a mix of Earth and Jupiter. Or Venus and Jupiter, I guess. Let me turn my fan. I don't know why. Every time I stream, I just get very warm in this chair. I don't know why. It's not particularly warm down here. So it's, like, really easy to just continue on from this area. But if you want that treasure chest, you gotta think a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, more than I usually do. One thing that I find very nice about Golden Sun, if you're in a room like this where you have to run around and solve a puzzle, they actually lower the encounter rate. They either turn it off completely or they lower it. So it can feel like the encounter rate's kicking your ass at times, but it definitely does take a break. And that's the sort of game design that I can get behind. It's like, yeah, we're gonna throw a bunch of shit at you, but when you're trying to solve a puzzle, we'll let you think. Thank God. What classes are your characters? Because I remember I played this, I think I never changed them off their default, but I remember it looked kind of a strange system. Well, right now I have everybody on their default because I don't have much to work with. And switching these two around gives them, like, no synergy. Like, Garrett loses all of his fire abilities and just gains a shitty earth ability. So, for now, at least, I'm going to keep it on this. Once I start getting, like, 4 or 5 of each element, then I'll start switching it around. It's not as pertinent to do it in this game. It's much better in the second game when they added a lot more classes. Okay, so I can give someone this, and it'll resist water. I think Garrett has, or Ran has the lowest water resistance. Ivan does. Huh? Huh. Alright, I mean, why not? I can give him, you know what, it might actually be better for him because it gives more defense. So, it might honestly just be good overall. This game feels like a lot of experimentation. It is, but it also lets you be the dummy and just kind of, like, set everything to default and just go. Which is usually the most optimal way to just kind of breeze through the game, is just set everyone to their respective element and then just go from there. So, yeah, honestly. It's not necessarily bad. But I do feel like the experimentation, you really have to be willing to play with it. Because there's an entire set of synergy that I didn't even know existed in the game. It was either the samurai class or the ninja class. Actually, it was both. But I remember seeing the synergy when I popped up, when I was mixing all my gin around. And I didn't even know what half these synergy were until I used them in battle, and I just found out they were just alternate versions of other synergy. Which was kind of lame at first, but it was also kind of cool. I never actually game overed in this game. Only one boss I actually did. The Kraken on the boat. That's why I remember the fight. The Kraken is actually a huge roadblock for me at the start when I first played this game. And I don't know why, because every time I fight the Kraken now, I immediately just destroy it. It doesn't help that I found out what the luck stat did, because you can't highlight it to tell you. The luck stat is your status resistance, and for some reason, the Kraken has a very low luck stat. So, I would save all of the sleep bombs. Every playthrough I always do this. I'll save as many sleep bombs as I can, and just throw all of them at the Kraken until it stays asleep. I don't know why. But it's like the best thing to do. Also, I don't need to fight these guys, because we're about to go inside the tree. Alright, Aura, let's hope you can speak Vietnamese to these trees. Alright. We really are just kind of going inside the Deku tree. I don't really want to fight a lot of the enemies here. Pokemon Vietnamese Red. I mean, I'll try. What does the tree say? It says you don't be. When you try to speak to the tree and you're trying to figure out what it's saying, you turn to your teammates and they just say, "Tree says you's a bitch." You gonna take that sitting down? No? Cool, let's go kill a tree. It says fuck you. Second girl I dated was a Vietnamese Canadian, actually. I'm finding a lot of those online for some reason. Not Vietnamese Canadian specifically, but like people that are from either Vietnam or the Philippines. So, I don't know. Very strange. Strange world we live in, where it seems a lot smaller than it really is. Woo! Treasure. Hold up. Speedors! Speedors! They're not nice Speedors either. Maybe I should have kept the spiders. I'll kill Spooter. Oh my god, he's already got hold up. He's already got Flame Wall? Really? What level am I? 6? Huh? I would seriously get to this point in the game and not have that spell yet. Interesting. Give me this. Healing ring. Alright, now this is gonna be pretty useful early on. Because it's a healing item that I can fix, but it also sometimes breaks. So I could be very fucking unlucky if I'm not careful. Oh, hang on. No, while we're here. So we've technically got 2 boss fights. Actually, you know what I should do? I should go into the AI of all the Jinn and make it so they can't run from battle, because that mechanic is so stupid. Every time they run, you either need to restart the game and then just load your save file right in front of them, or you have to leave the room and come back. And some of them require you to solve a puzzle, and those puzzle rooms have no encounters, so it's literally wasting my time. Spider and mosquito at the same time. What kind of unholy alliance is this? The Alliance of Tree. I think this is a dead end. Yes, this is a dead end. Nice little attention to detail. Considering we're climbing a living tree, the end of the tree looks like a fingernail. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Okay, so I could grab the Synergy Stone, but all the running around... ow! All the running around that I do, causes me to restore Synergy points anyways. Let's see. I think I'm almost at the top. I should be... yeah, right here. Okay, cool. I like how there's a bunch of other doors and places that I can go, and I'm just, like, going the correct way. On instinct, mind you. I have no idea where I'm going, but I just know the correct way to go. Alright. This little guy is hiding in the corner. So, let's quickly... This button. Linden, Blondin. Alright. Fight me! I don't have Merc, but we should be fine. Just attack it. Ow, ow, ow! That's not nice. Attack it. Ow, ah! Aura, do not die, please. I have literally no way to heal you outside of, to revive you yet. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm getting my ass kicked by a Jinn. This is not near no Nihoi. Instead of running away, this Jinn decided to fuck work and just kick my ass. Actually, wait, no, you can attack now. So defending actually does reduce damage against synergy attacks too. There is no escape! Only death! Come on! Dear God. None of this is actually happening. Isaac's at the bottom of the tree, high and foaming at the mouth from eating the tree sap. Damn. He getting high as fuck? Hold on. The most broken ability in this game, and I've made sure that this is neutered as fuck. So, I can't change exactly how much attack this boosts, but I've given almost every boss the ability to dull my attack power. So I cannot rely on physical attack all the time. I can do it, it's just not going to be as effective a method for dealing with every boss in the game. So normally what you do is you just boost the attack of, you boost the attack of your characters, and you just keep spamming attack, right? And that's it. Oh, another nut. That's handy. Everybody has a nut. Boy, we nuts. Okay, I need to get in the middle there. Ah! I think I actually want to go this way. Speedors! Lots of speedors. Oh my god. Aw, I can't be Unga Bunga Enabler? Oh, you can. It's just not nearly as effective. I mean, it's literally the quickest way to break the game. You can either use the complex Jinn system and, you know, use a bunch of statuses and all that other shit, or you can just boost your attack power, have the other two defend and heal, and you basically money. You win. Also, these enemies really want me dead. Oh my god. I can feel tinnitus for some reason. That's not nice. Tinnitus. Alright, I want to fall down. I think it's on this one? So, there we go. No! My ankles! Alright, time to find out if I made a difficult boss fight or if I'm gonna hate myself by the end of the day. So normally I would come here with Mia, so I have a lot more health and magic and other shit. I'm gonna be facing a boss fight that I don't know what I'm getting in for, so this will be interesting.
You hope to find my tiny self? Fools! You never shall come near, and now you shall never leave! Your powers protected you in the forest, but you are now in the heart of my power. Here you will become trees, and you will wither away with the rest of us!
Alright! Time to fight the Icon of Sin, I guess. Hell yeah. Wait, did you skip Mia? No, we didn't go... Okay, so you can fight this optionally first or not. I chose to do the optional part, where I'm gonna actually fight him first. Alright, so he has Earth Resistance. So Isaac's not gonna be as cool here, but I have this, which lets me reduce the damage. So let's go ahead and just throw shit at him and see what happens. Alright, he still has Sleep Star, which is basically... Oh! And it actually works this time. Okay, that's a problem. I didn't buy any elixirs. I don't think you can buy elixirs. I think the only elixir I have is on Isaac. Oops! Off to a great start. He's also my only healer, so I really hope he wakes up. Again? Oh my god! I'm fully asleep. Okay, that would have been bad. Bonk. Ow. Man, he's not using any of the new moves I gave him. Oh, of course, I have the elixir. I could try putting him to sleep. That would be a terrible idea. I kind of want to save my technique, or my TP at this point. There we go. So he has Blunt, which can lower my attack power. Not by much, but by a little bit. He also basically has infinite synergy points, so he's not going to run out of abilities anytime soon. Or do the Unga Bunga enabling. Bonk. 50 damage. Not bad. He certainly really wants to attack a lot for some reason. You don't use Ray. Garrett's asleep, so we'll wait. Ow. Okay, I might need to heal at some point, though. Actually. No, we can take it a little bit more damage. Now watch, he's gonna actually use one of his new moves. I swear to God. There it is. That's what I was worried about. Ow. That's some heavy damage right there, my dude. You know what? Everybody use their nuts. I'm a child. Everybody nut themselves. That really fucking hurt. Oh no! Oh! Did I save in front of this boss fight? I don't think I did. We have a problem, Chief. We have a big problem. Not as much as that. I forgot that he has Poochie Trap. No, do not put me to sleep. Come on. I actually beat him! I kind of want Rand to get that experience, but you know what? We can deal with this. Also, instead of dropping a potion, he drops a cookie.
What has happened to me?
Damn, he won. I mean, good job.
I see. My heart was lost with rage. And you defeated the evil within me. And you destroyed my list. Thank you. It was getting really difficult to do that. Thank you. I could never leave this world with such evil in my heart. I am free now to leave the world without regret. Goodbye, great warriors.
Wait a minute. We can't let Trent die like this. That's right, Ark. We still need to help.
What? You've not left me to my dying, Do you need something? Yeah, so can you just, like, fix all the evil that your evil did? I turned people of I know, Kalima, there we go. I almost forgot how to say that. Into trees? I shall release them before they die with the forest. That doesn't look like a very good... Is it working? I cannot do it. My power no longer reaches Kalima. People of Kalima, forgive me. Well, this is a problem. He's too weak. He doesn't have the power to save Kalima. No, we have to heal him. We can't just let the people of Kalima die with the forest. Every life in Kalima is depending on us. We have to restore Trent to save the people of Kalima. Okay, maybe you did too good a job of killing him. Apparently. Aw, man. Okay, when did I save last? I'm doing that fight again. I'm doing that fight again. I want Garrett to get that experience, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time around. Also, maybe I won't have to use my nut. But yeah. He has more stats. He has a bit more HP too, which I'm surprised I killed him that fast, considering I was like... I definitely buffed him. Okay. Let's do this again. And, what's the speed key? Okay, that's the speed key. Okay. I'll speed through that cutscene once we finish him off, but, let's try this once more, this time without death. Because I want that experience, damn it. Alright, attack, flame wall, impact, beat. It's not the best strategy for late game, but it'll be a good strategy for early game for now. I have more confidence that I can deal more damage. Oh, there's another spell he has. Froth. That's another spell that I gave him. See, I gave him a lot more spells that hit, like, an area of effective damage, which is kind of a problem, considering we have no AoE healing yet, so... yeah. I could have everyone pop their nut. That's not even gonna be... I hate that I keep saying that. Alright, Garrett, you get some attack power. There you go. Okay, he's gonna attack for a couple turns, so maybe I can get away with healing this off. If I had more herbs, this would be a great idea. I feel like at this point I should just stack herbs onto Ivan. Or Aura. Just Aura being my heal bot for the stream. Ooh. Oh! You know, we lose impact, but we gain resistance. That's not a bad idea, actually. There we go. Now we should take a little less damage from all the spells he can do. Well, I'm up to do stuff. Have fun, Ark. Have fun. Don't get snowed in. Okay, so now I'm at a pretty good shape. Let's attack, and you know what? Since we're here, we use Gust. Bang! How am I doing on attack power? It was risen by 9. 9 attack power. Damn, okay. What the hell? Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Hey, Aura! Murder the bastard! Hell yeah! That's what you call wind power. Kawabunga it is. Wait, do I still have my attack power? I do. Okay, attack. Actually, you know what? Oh, you have, never mind. You have no more. That's a problem. You know what? We're not doing too bad, namely because he decided not to use Poogie Trap yet. I'm just waiting for him to use it. The timing on that could not have been more perfect. I'm just waiting for him to use a Poogie Trap and immediately kills him. I find him to
even more fun of a fight when you give him some more extra damage like that. Like, I actually had to use healing items. That's what I like about this. I actually had to think outside the box for once, instead of just like, oh look, I'm buffing my attack. Oh look, I've murdered the shit out of you. Oh look, you're already dead. Basically, I've made it so that every boss can counter my strategy. But I've also done something a little different, since all of them are going to have increased attack power. They're all going to drop. If they don't drop a quest important item, they're all going to drop stat boosting items. So right now, Trent here gave me a cookie. And my cookie, I can use to give someone more synergy points. So I'll probably give it to Garrett, though, considering he has, like, none to begin with. Although, it might be better to give it to myself or Mia, because I have healing, and Mia does as well. But late game, I get a revival spell. At least on my character, so I don't know. You know, I'll be actually fiddling around with Jin later, so... There we go. It's also like 4 points, so whatever. Ah, you know what? We can just leave. Whee! So the fun part is, every time you, the next time you want to come back here to give Trent the water he needs to stay alive, you have to come back all the way through the forest. There's no quick jump. Which, you know, would be fan-fucking-tastic, actually, if we had a quick jump. I would absolutely love it. Oh my. Oh, Rand's just doing a micro stream. Never mind. Oh, that really hurts me. Oh, right, because Aura used his, You know what, that's probably why we killed him so much faster. Was because we summoned against him, which does percent-based damage. So, yeah. That also means, by contrast, if I gave them more HP, the summons deal more damage because they're percent-based. So I could use that in a crisis situation. But the nice thing about this game is you can kinda get away with that. Also, remember that thing I was talking about where I should buy more herbs? Yeah, Aura, I'm gonna load you up with as much green as I can. Alright, you see all these herbs? Take them. 300 coins and we got 30 heals. Cheap as shit. I'm also actually gonna buy a couple of these. Because you never know when these will come in handy. Good Nixon wasn't... Good thing Nixon isn't in office anymore. All I can think of is that one bit from, like, Futurama. Cutie human number 1. Cutie human number 2. Cutie human number 3. And Morbo's good friend, Richard Nixon. Hey there, Nixon. Hey there, Morbo. How's the family? Belligerent and numerous. Good man. Alright, now comes the fun part. Trying to go north. Did I heal? Okay, I did. But now we're looking a lot better than when we started. Ooh, no, let's just use Ray. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh! There we go. Oops, there we go. So we could go in the normal way of this cave, but I like to go up here. How? All I did was scratch my nose! Man. There's more than just face tracking here. Interesting. Something I'll have to look into later on. Alright, Billilin Cave. And in here we get probably one of the cooler swords to start off with. The Elven Rapier, which is actually better than the swords we have now. But I like to give this to Ivan. So Aura's got a brand new sword, an Elven Rapier. Releasing Vorpal Slash. And if I run into an enemy, you know what, let's give it a shot. Aw. Wow, that is a decent amount of damage, though. 32 damage on that. He's basically on par with everyone else now. You know what? Hang on. No, we need to do this properly. There we go. You do it, buddy. They dodged. You can do it, buddy. Just channel your energy into the weapon. Come on. I believe you can do it. Oh my god. Normally weapon unleashes are really easy, but like this one doesn't. Oops, I didn't mean to defend with everyone. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Dear Lord. You got plasma already? Wait, hold on. What? Dear God. Okay. Oh god, I just had a scary mental image. What's it gonna be like when we go fight Deadbeard near the end of the game? Oh no. Well, that is certainly a powerful slash. That's not the weapon unleash. My god, this weapon unleash does not want to go today. Dear Lord. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That was beautiful. Oh, you know what? Since we're up here, this is another area where I would have put something because this is a dead end. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now you just want to spam the skill, huh? Alright. I understand how it is. Just had to learn it, that's all. So, this area has a special thing where there's actually a cave over there up to the top. Oh? Oh? Ow, okay, look, buddy, pal, friend, stop. Damn, Rand took 2 whole herbs to heal up. So there's actually a cave up there with items in it. We need to find a way to put out that fire and then freeze the platform. And we can't quite do that yet. But we can grab that treasure chest while we're here. The only way to melt pillars, though, is we need something hot. That's how that works. Alright, look. I'm not fighting all you bastards all the time, okay? Is the game going well? Yes, actually. We beat our first, quote-unquote, hard mode boss. So far, we're actually doing... Oh my god, we've already got Volcano? Jesus Christ. Man. Was it hard? I made it harder, but I feel like I could make it a little bit more challenging by reducing the amount of times he attacks. Like, regular attacks. But every time he used anything synergy-based, it made us completely destroyed. But I think that's kind of offset by the fact that he attacked so often, which wasn't really as strong. I think it works out. I actually think it worked out to be a challenging fight, because then he could, like, mop the floor with us one round, and then he would just start to, like, chisel our health a little bit, which gives you time to heal if you need to. And if you think you're getting gutsy and you're like, oh, okay, I'm fine, I don't need to heal up, he'll just do it again and completely wipe you. So, I feel like that was a good alternative. Okay, so, I'm gonna have a little confession moment. These sprites are cool and all, I like them, right? I definitely just thought this was 2 bubbles. It's a bottle. It's called a vial. But it's a bubble. If you tilt your head like this, and then look at it, you can kind of see it. That's not a bottle. It's two bubbles. Yeah, see, okay, so I'm not the only one who sees that then. Yeah, it's supposed to be a bottle. I can't unsee it now that I see it as a bottle. A bottle? Wow, that wasn't even the proper word at all. You know, let's try Volcano out. And Plasma. Bang! 44, 55. Hell yeah. Bottle. Yeah, it's not a bottle, it's not a bubble, it's a bottle. Bottle. Apple. Oh yeah, I came up with probably the worst thing I could ever do. So you know those channel points that people can accumulate, right? I found out one thing I could set up a use for. And, it's if someone has enough channel points, I just give them, like, an ara, but I use my cutesy voice. I would put a cooldown on it so people can't just spam it, which would be fucking hilarious to me, honestly. No. Just the first thing I see, just Rand quickly types without any caps lock or anything, just, no. Aw, what? You wouldn't want to hear the cutesy voice thing? No? I'm a little sad. Shit, how do I get there again? This way. There we go. What's in the chest? What's in the box? Another vial. I'm gonna need those. How much does those heal? 500. Damn, okay. That is one reward I don't want to buy. That's fair. Oh wait, I can't even get this treasure yet. I wanna go down. Okay. You okay there, buddy? I'm amazing! Is Mia here yet? Oh right, I can go get Mia now. Kind of. I can go visit Mia. Hello there, Mr. Snowman. Get in the river. Haha. I pushed him in the river. He was frozen today. Does Mia ever get a partner? Not that we know of. But Mia has a kid. So I guess, yes? I guess she does then. Mia actually has 2 kids. Reef and Noelle. Mamma Mia. God damn it, I feel like I should have expected that. There you go. Turn him from a guard into a soldier. Look at that attack boost. Hell yeah. Speed sucks, though, still. But you can't win them all. Weep, 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 weep. Okay. There's a man freezing in Lego City. Quick, call Mia. Have you visited the old couple who lives near the entrance of town? No. Mia went to their house. You might have seen her if you stopped there. Alright, let's go check that out. But first, let's get another one of these stat boosting items. So if we go check the oven... Some lucky pepper! This boosts their status resistance, which I'm going to give to me. The reason I do that is because late game, I'm the only character that has a revival attack. So I want that. It's actually cooking in here. It's pitch dark inside. Oh, that sucks. Also, the weapon shop here is closed until you can until you restore the Mercury Lighthouse. Hello. Can revives miss in this game? Only if the Djinn is the one casting the revive. If you use it via synergy, it's a 100% chance. If you're using it via Djinn, it can miss, which is really annoying when it happens. How are you feeling? But trainers use revives. Yeah, but trainers never miss. He's been coughing for a while now. You'll feel better soon. She summons the retarded fairy. Cough, 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 cough. How do you feel now?
Much better.
No, Grandpa, you mustn't push yourself too hard. Thank you, Mia. I can't imagine how this village would ever manage without you. Cough. Don't mention it. You should rest in bed too, ma'am. Who are you? Can I help you? Oh my god, my eyes. Well, that was the lighthouse? It can't be. Only I can... Oh no, Alex! Whoa, God. Well then, I'm just gonna raid your treasure chest and take your empty bottle, and we're gonna go. Alright, well. What does this say? Fountain of Healing. Water of Hermes. It brings rejuvenation to all that lives. Somebody is here. Someone is here. Can you hear it too? No? You can't hear it? Well, I can. Alex is the only other one the only one other than I that can enter the lighthouse. But this statue is blocking this way. Alright, well, let me push that aside for you. Did you do that? Yes, I did. I knew it. I saw a ghostly force pushing it. You could see our synergy? Synergy, is that what you call that power? We had thought you were using synergy when you healed that old man. Really? That little statue? I mean, only a couple people know how to use moves, so I guess it makes sense. That's a special power handed down to members of the Mercury clan, from generation to generation. It's called Ply, power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger. This Mercury clan sounds a lot like the people of Vale, don't you think? Yeah, I do, honestly. Sure, they're sworn protectors of a special power, just like us. I have to go. I have to find whoever entered the lighthouse. Here comes the ferry again. I think she's probably gonna need some help. Ah! As you can see. I would have made this thing more powerful too, but it also appears as a regular enemy, so I didn't really count it as a boss. Hey man, look, we just wanna... She's dancing with a lizard man. Now you're dancing with the lizard man. I can't get past him. He won't let me past. Alright, you know what the only course of action is? Dance, motherfucker. We just kick his ass. That's all we do. Damn, okay. I think I might be a little overpowered, but considering what I did to the bosses, that's fine. Wait, no, Mia, you definitely need our help. We're running past so many puzzles. Alright. The path is blocked again. What am I going to do? What is she thinking right now? This statue wasn't here before. I wonder. Alex? No. Alex wouldn't do that. What if he's not alone? Well then, let's make sure you're not alone. You saved me again, haven't you? Do you have business in the lighthouse too? I do. Thought so. I'm sure there will be more places ahead that I alone cannot pass. Only those of the Mercury clan are permitted to enter this place. However, I sense something special about you. I feel that I can trust you. Mia has joined the party, and now we're finally fully stocked up, and wow, Mia does not have much health. So she has, like, middling stats compared to everyone else. Less attack power and more defense than Ivan. More luck, which is nice. But she definitely just has more versatility in terms of healing and restoration. She doesn't have that much in terms of damaging attacks. She has 3 ice abilities. Ice, which does single targeting damage, which is actually pathetic. Frost, which deals more damage. And Tundra, which deals even more damage. If you're dealing any damage to anything, you're using Tundra. Tundra or Frost. I don't think there's a secret door here. Okay, there is not. Wouldn't that be the shit? I find a place in this game that I haven't seen through all of my research and shit. Oh, my head. I woke up with a bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I should be fine. By the time we make it up to the top of the lighthouse, I should be able to end the stream. Oh man, my head though. Holy crap. What did I do? Like, last night I went to bed early. Earlier than I usually do. Like, normally I fall asleep pretty, like, early in the morning. But, like, last night I was so tired that I swear to God, I went to bed at, like, close to midnight, actually? Yeah, I went to bed close to midnight, and then I woke up at 10. And I could not fall back asleep. Which, you know, at that point, I kind of looked at my clock and was like, you know what, I'll just get up. I don't need to go back to sleep. But man, did it suck. 10 hours is plenty. Too much, actually. Well, considering the following, that I was so exhausted, I could not move last night. I was so tired, I just laid in my bed and just clocked out. Like, normally I would just, you know, browse the internet, watch some videos, you know, do stuff like that. I wanted to get, like, a title graphic for the stream done. I couldn't do even that. I was so exhausted. Right, this is a dead end. I'm dumb. What do you do why do you normally do that? Huh? What, just watch videos or stuff? Just mostly to pass the time. There isn't much I can really do at night other than, like, either play games or watch videos. I apply to some jobs and such, but, like, I don't know, when it's late at night and I have no energy to do stuff, in bed while you should be sleeping. I mean, it's the only place I can really sit down other than this moderately uncomfortable chair. My bed works as my chair, or my couch, and my bed. The only difference is if I'm gonna go to sleep, I pull the blankets over me. You should go to sleep at, like, midnight and wake up at, like, 8 or 9. I think I actually woke up at 9 o'clock initially, but I woke up with a bit of a headache, so I just kind of, like, sat up, had some water, and then decided to lay back down because I just didn't have the energy to get up. And then when I found out it was, like, 10 o'clock afterwards, I was like, alright, look, I'm probably hungry instead of tired or exhausted. So I went, got up, got myself something to eat, and I started to feel a little better, but I've still got a bit of a headache, so I don't think it was dehydration or hunger. I don't want to admit it, but I think I've got the same problem that my mom has, where she has to have a machine help her breathe when she's trying to sleep at night. Which, if that's the case, that's gonna suck, because I don't want one of those things. He who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all, like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. So, use fly. Sleep apnea. Yeah, that's what it is. I really don't want to have to sleep with one of those masks tied to me. if that is the case, that's gonna suck. Have you ever been tested for it? I have not. Given, it's sort of an on-off problem. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll just have a headache, and then some days I'll be fine. Have you never been tested for it? But same answer. Yeah, honestly. Ah! Why did that scare me? The game's not even that loud in my ears. And here's our first encounter with a mimic! Oh, I should make a mimic. I should edit the mimics. Because here's what I do to fight every mimic. They're piss easy. Although, considering they're supposed to be like regular enemies encounters, honestly, I don't know. Come on, go down, Mimic. Man, you do not want to stop taking damage. Vorpal, yes! Hell yeah. Ow! That's not nice. Beat up the crab? It's kind of a crab. It really is more of a crab. Nice, and there's some water of life inside. Rain, please. Okay. Usually sleep apnea is spotted by family members or partners as they notice you stop breathing in the middle of the night for a minute, and then suddenly gasp for air. Meaning you'd never get a good, uninterrupted sleep. Have none of your family members ever noticed? Ran, I sleep 2 floors down from them. They're never usually in my room or near my room. So, no, they can't really notice. I'm also kind of protective against that. If I'm sleeping, I usually tell them to leave me alone. How much is the scale? 20, hell yes. Okay, hang on. Give that to me, because that gives me more defense and PP, rather. Okay, here's the thing I'm gonna do. I have so many items. You've never slept apart. You've slept apart from them always. You've never had your parents tuck you in as a kid? No? Not really. I thought it was weird. I can just pull the blankets up myself. Jeez. Is it that weird? I always thought it was normal. Just get into bed and go to... Oh, okay, the guy did not want to fight. He just ran away. Alright. That is very weird. Oh. Well. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just kind of went to bed. My parents never really tucked me in or anything. Shrug. One downside to this room is if I want that treasure chest, I have to go all the way around. Basically, I have to get this, open the chest, hop on this tile, and then start the whole room over again. Such a tedious process. I would definitely have just made that like an open wall. And then just... I mean, I can edit the map, so I can probably get rid of any of the weird backtracking things. Then again, it shaves like, what, 5 minutes off my time? Barely? Like maybe a minute? So whatever. Parents are supposed to tuck kids into bed, read bedtime stories, sing songs, have little playtimes with the kid, make sure they're safe, loved, and comfortable before they sleep. Well, I mean, they would sometimes, like, sing me a song, but that was about it. I quickly grew out of that stuff. I think, like, even before elementary school, they stopped doing that. So, yeah. They did a lot more of that stuff to... Ooh, another sleep bomb, that's handy. They did a lot more of that stuff to Sean and Max. So, namely Sean. They looked after Sean a lot more. Maxwell, I like to jokingly say, was raised by the internet. So, I bet you can imagine what kind of a kid he's like. He's actually not that bad. He's actually a really good kid. Hell, right now, he's trying to become, he's going to school to become a lawyer. And the reason he's doing that is because I guess he just really liked the Phoenix Wright games. Of course, that's not how the courtroom works, but you know what? It's a good inspiration. I like the message. Why didn't they do that for you? Gotta sue his parents? God, I wish someday. That would be funny as hell. No, I guess with me, it was just, I was their first child, so, you know, they were still learning how to be parents. Sean was the second kid, and then by the third kid, they had, okay, Sean was actually the third kid, Maxwell was the fourth. So by that point, they probably just kind of knew what to do. I also didn't really pay attention when Maxwell was growing up, because I was still very much like a teen at that point. So I was kind of, you know, learning the ways of life. And by that I mean high school, late high school. Plenty of parents only have one kid and show their love. I mean, I don't know. I could also just not be remembering any of this shit, so it's really hard to say at the end of the day. Oops. I think I may have done this a little too early. Keep in mind as well, I kind of think it's moot. I don't know, maybe it's just me being, like, the way I am, but I do find it kind of weird to tuck in a child into bed. But at the same time, I can see why it's done. Either way, ask someone to listen to you sleep if you have apnea. Can I do that? Yeah, I can, and I know someone I could ask that wouldn't be a very awkward question to ask them about. Well, given, so long as they themselves don't also fall asleep. Because that's happened before. I've been in a call with someone on Discord for so long that I actually ended up, like, falling asleep. I suppose you can record yourself and listen back to it. I would probably need to use my iPod hooked up or something, but at the same time, I don't have enough storage space on them, any of my devices, to do that. Where's the door, damn it? I know there's a door here. Oh, come on. Look, unless I can figure out how to record... Actually, wait, no, my camera! My actual video camera. If I set the quality down really low, I can definitely make it work. Also, wow, I've got a lot of nuts. You know what? Let's give these to these two. You don't have a few gigs? Well, it's more like every device I have doesn't have more than like 2 gigabytes for recording stuff, or doesn't have enough space to record what is effectively 8 hours of footage. You literally have a microphone you're using right now. Oh my god, you're right! I could just turn this around to face the bed, and then just turn on Audacity, record for 8 hours. God, that's gonna be a huge-ass file, but I've got like a terabyte of space, so I could do that. Damn it, that's what I said. Look, I didn't think of my computer as a recording end on this, okay? Ah, no, don't raise or lower my attack power, damn! I was pissed, apparently. She starts with the witch's rod? Hold up. Mia starts with the witch's rod. Oh my god, she does. Okay, that's cool. Supposedly every weapon in this game, every sprite, every weapon was actually a 3D model before it became like a sprite in this game. So what I want to know is, do they still have the original models for this game? And if they do, can they show them? Because, like, I think it would be kind of cool. Man, I would love to know, because Nintendo's had big Giga leaks every now and then, right? I would love to know if any Golden Sun stuff is on there. Anything by Camelot. I want to know. It's important to me, because I love this game, and I would love to see more of it. But the fact that Nintendo seems allergic to actually doing anything with this franchise other than letting Camelot just make sports games, it bothers me. Like, it really does. And it doesn't help that the DS game, they were pushing it as like, oh look, Camelot's returning to RPGs, we've given them some time to do so. And it turned out actually pretty good, but my god. The fact that the game was rushed, they had to delay it, and then it was released so close to the end of the DS's lifespan, the 3DS came out. I feel like it was just disappointment waiting to happen. I genuinely feel like they should have delayed it, made the game for the 3DS, and put more time into it to finish what they fully intended. The game ends on a fucking cliffhanger, for Christ's sake. Like, I can't not be mad about that. Half the world is already 3D modeled and ready to go. It's just they had to cut it out because of the time constraints. It's like, ugh. I still remember to this day, Reggie Fils-Aimé walking up on stage and saying that there's a new Golden Sun game. And seeing that trailer. And that was probably one of the first things I watched online, was the trailer for Dark Dawn. And I still remember getting goosebumps hearing that theme playing for the first time. You know, many people I know, they're really into like Pokemon or Halo or COD or Sonic or Mario. All these franchises that people know and have been a part of their lives and been around for years. And here I am being a fan of 2 Game Boy Advance games that like I barely ever hear like anybody talk about, but anyone that does talk about these games, like myself, they can never shut up about. So I'm starting to wonder if like, am I the odd one out in this situation? I feel like that's a dumb question, honestly. Of course I'm the odd one out. I'm talking about a JRPG on the Game Boy Advance that literally nobody ever seemed to care about. It's like whenever I talk about the Tales of franchise, there are some people who are like, oh yeah, I've played a couple of those games. And then there's me who is like, oh yeah, so when Tales of Xillia 1 and 2 dropped, I bought the special edition on Amazon day 1. And then Tales of Berseria came out, I bought the special edition day 1. I bought Tales of Zestiria special edition, and then like, after I saw the special edition for like, no, I bought Symphonia Chronicles as well. But Tales of Arise actually kind of burnt me. Because it's like, they took so many years to make it. They were clearly just learning the Unreal Engine, since they didn't want to make any of their own engines anymore, since a lot of the middleware they were making was defunct at that point. Basically meaning that like none of the software was being supported, so there's no reason to actually be able to use it. But I don't know, it felt like such a watered down Tales game, and it bothered me so much. I am right next to the final boss in that game. I have still not beaten it. I have not gone and fought the final boss. I didn't care for the end of the story. I didn't care to end the story. I didn't like any of the characters. I thought they were all like two-dimensional. Tales of Historia? No. That's a different game. You want to talk that? Let's open another can of worms while we're here. Oh my god, there's a game I need to actually play. I need to play a game called Radiant Historia. It was on the DS, and I think it was re-released in like an upscaled update version on 3DS later. That's a good RPG. I remember getting my hands... I think I still have it, actually. Yeah, I've got the DS copy. That was a rare game, too. And I just remember that I walked into a GameStop, or EB Games, or whatever it is for the equivalent. I found it on a used game shelf with the box, so it was, whoever brought it in definitely sold it with the box. And I found it for like $10. Do you want to know how much it was going for online at the time when I saw it? I'm pretty sure it was $100 on eBay. New. Unsealed. Or no, 120 US. So it wasn't exactly a cheap game. It's like the Pokemon games. Trying to find any copy of the older Pokemon games, good fucking luck. It is hell. Yo, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, the game was, like, limited release or something, I guess. But, like, it was a rare game. I found it there for, like, $10 to $15. You already have all the older games. Hold on to them, then, because they are really expensive. Also, here's a funny scene. Mia's just like, alright, the water is going upwards. Goodbye! Okay. So, I guess we just jump in. I forgot how to swim! Just walk up to the waterfall. Don't jump in, just walk. There you go. See, all I have to do is drown myself. They lit the lighthouse. Oh no. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Now it comes to the hard part. We have more levels than I usually have around this point. And we have more Jin than I usually have around this point. Oh, man. I'm not looking forward to this, because this is going to be a very tough fight. Because Sachiros has a lot more power now. And he's already a pain in the ass to fight. Blinden Blonden. Alright, here goes nothing. It's too late! The lighthouse has already been lit! It can't be! The beacon cannot be lit without the Mercury Star! The elemental stars were stolen from Soul Sanctum on Mount Alph. Mount Alph, Soul Sanctums. Are you healers from the Soul Sanctum? No. We're just random kids. We came from Mount Alph, but we're not healers. Well, okay, I am a healer, not Garrett over there. We came from a village called Vale to recover the 3 elemental stars. Did you say Vale? Our village was there to protect Soul Sanctum, not the Soul Sanctum. Soul Sanctum. But the stars were stolen. That sounds just like my clan. Yes, Mia, twice now. I failed in my once I have failed in the one duty placed upon... Why am I saying once? Okay, hang on a minute. Slow down. I have failed in the one duty placed upon me. This is terrible. Ark! Ran! Oh god. It's Jenna. It's you, Ark. Those kids are still alive. You came all this way to save Jenna and Creighton. That's not all. We're after the elemental stars. Surprisingly. We didn't get buried alive. In other words, they've come to stop us. Then we have no choice. Let's take care of them now, before they can do any harm. Minardi, wait. Oh, Sachiros, they want to... I heard everything. Wasn't exactly that far away. They were lucky to survive the eruption at Mount Alph. You've endured so much, and now you want to throw your lives away? Fine. If that is what you wish, prepare to have that granted. Sachiros, are you going to fight them alone? Minardi, I can't expect you to leave our hostages alone and help me, can I? That's true. Besides, I want to see how much their power has developed. Are you sure about this, Sachiros? Leave me be. Head for the next lighthouse now. Damn. Come here, child. I don't know why she says that. Do you mean to defy me? I should teach you a lesson, child, but... Felix, I get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm. I don't know quite what she means by this. It just sounds like she's making an empty threat. I think what she means to say is that she's about to take them out of here before the fight begins, but Jenna wants to stay and see what's going on. That's what I'm seeing as implied by the scene. Because Jenna just sort of looks at us and then looks at Minardi and says no. It's alright, Jenna. Ark and Ran shouldn't have come after us. I'm sorry, Ark, Ran. I'm counting on you. Ark, Ran, don't die! Jenna, Kraden! If you want to save them, you'll have to beat me first. No, get back! What's the matter? Saturos is extremely powerful. I could sense it when I faced him. Like 3 years ago? You have to be very careful when fighting him. We have to match his strength. That's going to be fairly difficult now. Match me? You think you can match the great Saturos? Sure. You overestimate your chances. Fine then, I'll just teach you a lesson. Ah. What happened? Saturos is moving strangely. What's this? The light of Mercury. It's weakening my synergy. I must finish this quickly. Come on, fools! Alright, so here's a fun thing about this fight. Because we're fighting on the lit Mercury Lighthouse, Mia gains PP regeneration. It's not much, but it's a little bit. You don't really notice it. You'll notice it every round when you see it happening. But, yeah. Saturos. He's gonna suck. I gave him the ability to dull my attack power, but he also has, I think, non-fire elemental attacks, so this will be interesting. I'm actually gonna have Mia defend, though. Also, this song. Wait, he didn't even use his sword, he just punched him. Let's use impact, and we'll have you defend. Oh, right! I didn't give him the ability to reduce my stats. I gave him the ability to normalize my stats. So, he has Break. Break removes all stat buffs, except for ones applied by Jin to boost your elemental attack power. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, well, if that's the case, we'll just go ham. Ow. Why did that not deal as much damage to Mia? What the fuck? Am I actually that overleveled for this fight? There's no fucking way. Hang on. Oh good, I've got an elixir. We'll do that. And we'll use Tundra. There we go. Oh! Right, and he can buff his own resistance. Quite heavily, too. So he can normalize our stats while boosting his own, which actually causes a bit of a problem. The only thing he hasn't done is boost his attack power. So it might actually not be a bad idea to just go all in on it. Ow! Ah! Why does everything with synergy hurt so fucking much? Alright, everybody pop a nut. Don't, why, I need to reword that. You know what? Yeah, heal yourself. Everybody pop a nut. Ah! That was almost in timing with the music. Okay. Now please don't wreck my freaking... At this point, you may as well fully embrace this. Fully embrace it and say bust. You know, that's fair. Oh, you know what I could try to do? I'm gonna do something stupid. We're gonna make Mia into an attacker. We're gonna try and paralyze him. Bonkening? Yes. Much bonkening. You know what? Actually, use the heal ring. There we go. The only problem is, it feels like weapon unleashes are, oh god, he's got fireball! Ow! Weapon unleashes feel like they have less of use. Oh, the healing ring broke. Fuck. Like, they don't feel like they proc as much in boss fights for some reason, and I feel like that has to do with the luck stat for some reason. No. Yep, can't use the healing ring. Sucks. Oh well. Do I have... I could raise my attack power. That wouldn't really help right now. So the nice thing about boosting your stats with Jin, Synergy will boost it by 1/4, or 25%. Jin will always boost the entire team by... Hang on, let me try that again. Okay. So a single use on a single character, like Impact, boosts it by... I think it's 12... No, it is 25%. With a maximum boost of 50% of your attack. And then if you do a multi-hit, it's 12%, but it maxes out at 50% when you use it twice. Jin, on the other hand, will always hit all of your party and will always do at least one 25% boost. So basically, it's like a single target on everyone. Which is great. If you really want to use your attack power, which I could definitely use, actually. The only problem is it reduces my stats by a lot, and he's already dealing a shit ton of damage to me anyways. Let's just keep pelting him with attacks for now. How's Mia's attack? 118. Mia now has more attack power than Isaac. Oh my god. Can we paralyze him? That is the question. There we go. Bonk. Yeah! Damn it. Well, I thought it would work. Let's use that. You know what? Let's actually boost my attack power. And we'll boost resistance because he deals a shit ton of damage. And Mia, you keep trying to paralyze him. Now watch, he's gonna use Break again, I swear. Eat a bag of dicks, you ass. God damn it. At least I get the attack boost, but that sucked. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Whatever. This works. Plasma. Yeah, Mia's aren't really useful right now. She's got an antidote, but that's not really useful right now either. I could just start hitting him with this. I've also given him more HP, so he definitely hits a little hard. Oh wow, now he hits harder. Weird. Why is he not dealing as much damage to Mia? Is it because of the effect of the Mercury Lighthouse? That would actually be kind of cool. It just basically boosts all of her stats all around. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, he's doing it again. Alright, let's see. Actually, wait, we still have attack boosts, right? Yes. Oh, but you don't have impact. Let's fix that. Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeet attacks. Ah! Oh! Problem! Big problem! Oh god, that's a problem. Okay, hang on. We need to first heal up. We need to get Aura back on his feet. Quick, put up a shield. Aha! Alright. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. I can't either. It's okay, I have an idea. I've used a barrier so he couldn't damage as much that turn, and now I'm going to use a Water of Life. Bring you back up to life. You know what? Let's defend and defend. I want to make sure you can't do that again. There you go, back on your feet. Ow! Man, I just got rid of the delusion status. Whatever, I'll do this for now. You know what? Use that. Bang. I'm running low on resource. Oh, no! I'm alive! Somehow I am alive. Ow. Asshole! Okay, we have a problem. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, I could try to put him to sleep. Ooh. Do I do this, though? You know what? I might need to do that. Okay, do you have a nut? You do have a nut. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Swap back over here. We're gonna use flint. That'll lower my stats a little bit, but it should be fine. Garrett, you... I don't know, try to warp him into the delusion. That might help us on a little bit. If we can lower his attack power, that might help as well. Let's give it a shot. Bang! Ow. I can't see what that is. Hold up. What is this? What the fuck? Okay. So I have seen that now. Yeah. I, definitely don't know what to say to that. Alright, anyways, moving right along, now that we're not dying, although I'm still dying. Shit. How many Jin do I have? I have basically one of every element, except for wind. Okay, idea. Mars, you heal yourself. You use Mercury. Aura's gonna heal up. We're all gonna summon Venus! And he's down! 600 experience! And we got an apple. Hell yeah. Ark, we got him! We beat the upgraded Saturos. Oh my god. He wasn't that much harder, but definitely when he hits hard. And I like this. Who could have thought the Mercury Lighthouse held such great power? If only my Synergy had been at full power. Cetros, you said you were weakened. What did you mean? I meant nothing. I shall tell you what he means. That voice, could it be? It's it's Alex. It has been a while, Mia. Alex, do you realize what you've done? Or mind read him. Yeah, we can do that too. Ha! Of course! I have freed a great power that's been sealed away for a long time. Mercury, the lighthouse of water. What a mighty force. Alex, are you mad? No, Mia, you don't understand. Don't you understand? The lighthouse granted you power during your battle with Sachiros. It's true. I could use my power without ever depleting it. Don't you see? The Mercury Lighthouse supplied you with limitless synergy. Synergy? Are you telling me my powers come from synergy? You and I are both members of the Mercury clan. Masters of water synergy. Mia's an adept too, isn't she? Dipshit, of course, that's what an adept is. Jeez, Ark, you knew all along and you didn't tell us? I thought you were smarter than that! Tell me, Alex, why wasn't Saturos able to use his full power? Ah yes, I shall explain it all. Saturos is aligned with Mars, the clan of fire. Fire and water are opposing elements. His full power was bound by the water synergy of this lighthouse. Didn't Saturos know that? Of course he knew. However, he failed to appreciate the power of this lighthouse. As did I. Is that why we were able to defeat Saturos? No, there is more to it. I stood by and watched your battle from afar. You were watching us? Yes, I did not help Saturos because I was certain he would win. But I was wrong. You have become such great fighters in such a short time. Learning that 4-on-1 is actually a pretty damn good strat, if you ask me. Saturos is up again, but we beat him. Me? Beaten? Never. I lost to the lighthouse, not to you. I was merely stalling you until Saturos regained his strength. God damn it. Call it a power nap. God damn it, that's one hell of a power nap. You were just buying time? That's not fair, Alex. I won't let Saturos escape. And just what are you going to do? Will you finish him off? No, we have to take him in for questioning. Yes, Ark, you seemed like a smart warrior. You can't beat our combined might now that I've seen how you fight. I don't know, man. My inventory is depleted. I doubt you are the type to finish anyone off, anyways. Of course, you're welcome to believe whatever you want. Goodbye. Up! He warped again. Again? He's done that before? Yeah, in the Soul Sanctum. That's synergy, the warp. Does that mean Mia can use it? No, it's impossible. Even Alex didn't have this kind of power before. Oh well, I can't stay the same Alex you knew forever. He couldn't have warped farther away. No. He had to wait for the elevator. And so, I bid you adieu. Ark, Saturos still has the elemental stars. That's right, we can't let him leave now. Oh, and you want to take the elemental stars from Saturos? Well, that's kind of why we're here. Ha! Too bad. Minardi has them. You'll have to ask her. That reminds me. Do you still have the Mars star? No, it, it disappeared in the eruption. Are you telling the truth? Well, I shall believe you for now. I suppose you'll be willing to pursue us for that elemental stars? Yes. I look forward to it, and I shall see you soon then. Goodbye. I look forward to our next battle. That's not a warp, it's just a blink. It really is. They're gone. Shoot, we couldn't even save Jenna. I don't deserve to be a healer. I couldn't stop them from lighting the lighthouse. I failed my clan. Failed my duty. That's not true. We can still beat them, right, Ark? Yeah. That's right, Ark. All we have to do is stop them from lighting the lighthouses. The beacon of Mercury has been lit, but we'll stop them next time. That's right, we can save Jenna at the next lighthouse. Yes, we won't let Alex get away with this. Now let's go after them. What's the matter? We should hurry. Mia, are you coming along with us? Yes. But the people of Emil need you here, Mia. It's okay. The fountain shall be filled as long as light fills the lighthouse. That's an old saying. The fountain will run over with healing waters now. Who is this we?
Wee.
I have mixed feelings about leaving, but Emil will be fine as long as the fountain continues to flow with the water of Hermes. Alright, fair enough. We should hurry if we're going to follow them. You speak in French, Mia? Is the elevator back? Alright, well, it looks like we have a permanent new party member now. Oh, hang on. Damn, we got fucking destroyed in that fight. That was legitimately kind of a challenging fight, the way I've set it up. He has the ability to ward. He doesn't have the ability to get rid of his defense or buff his attack. But he's already got plenty to make up for it. Well, at least they're polite enough to send the lift back up. Thank God. Or it just goes on its own. I guess there's that. Ah, my foot. There are people here now. Our fountain is back. They say all the waters can heal all that lives. Oh! The legend said that the lighthouse is lit. The fountain will fill again. Looks like the legends were true. We don't have to fear any epidemic as long as we have our fountain. I mean, that doesn't sound like a great idea, but okay. Now we have Hermes water. What I like to do is get a bottle of Hermes water, and then I like to just use it for what we need it for, and then come back and get more of it. I drank the healing water, and now I feel great. I should get a bottle so I can take some home with me. Alright, and yeah, we have, well, first things first, before I do anything, I want to make sure I heal up. Because, man, this fight really destroyed me. And now that everyone's feeling better, the weapon shop is open. And the only reason we come here is because we need to give the Blessed Ankh to Mia. And then Aura gets a new weapon, the Witch's Wand. Or not. Wow, it's actually more powerful. I didn't think the Elven Rapier would actually be more powerful. Alright, never mind. Who needs to bonk when you can just stab a motherfucker? Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this. You know what? I might modify these so that they can actually, they actually multiplier the defense, so I actually might keep that. Everything else Aura's hoarding in his inventory, though, we're going to sell. And I'll probably want to refresh my inventory, but there's an apple I want to use. I kind of want to give it to my main character, but at the same time, I also kind of want to give it to Aura. Nah, honestly, Aura is more of, like, a jack of all, but you're usually going to use, probably spells and, boosting spells, so probably not the best idea. I would definitely just give you some mint, though, because it would actually raise your speed, and I definitely just want you to have crap tons of speed, so... I could make Mia's attack power on par with everyone else. Fuck it, I'm giving it to me before I start making really weird decisions. Turn my healer into a bonker. Get some adept clothing, so finally get some better armor. You can keep the fur coat for now. Actually, hang on, I want to check something right quick. How much? Okay, this gives 20 resistance to that. That's pretty good. And then what does this give? Max PP by 8. Okay, not that great. And you've already got a lot anyways. Hey, Ark, ABCs are important. Always be casting. Alright? Fair. Very fair. That actually got a good chuckle out of me. Aura some new armor, get him some more defense because he kind of needs it. Considering Cichuros during that fight just one-shot you, which was not fun. Given you had no Jin set up, so you were kind of, like, beaten. Oh, you already got a wooden cap. Alright, may as well give this to you. I guess it is a better version of... It is a hat instead of a helm. So that means you can actually equip it. And it is more defense than the circlet, so I guess that is why it's more expensive. But yeah, you can sell the Hermes water. Not that you ever should. But once it becomes an empty bottle, you may as well just get rid of it. Unless you want to keep a bottle of Hermes water on you at all times. But, yeah. How's the stream going? I'm at lunch. Well, I've been modifying the bosses in the background before every stream to make them more powerful. And, we almost got our ass kicked by 2 of the bosses that I made, but they were a really fun challenge, so it's pretty good, honestly. We're off to go save the forest, but first we have to head there. And then Aura's gonna start speaking Vietnamese to the trees to make them stop trying to kill each other. Or we're just gonna water the plants. Probably the latter, honestly. Oh, wow, that's a lot of enemies. Hello. Wow. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the same thing in the end. We're just gonna go save the forest. Basically, we went and beat up a sentient tree who was dying, but he also did some evil shit while he was still, you know, at full power, where he turned the entirety of a village into trees. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go and save that guy from dying, because if he dies while everyone's still turned into trees, everybody dies. Yeah, that's right. Can we... Hold on a second. Oh, we can't even do this yet. Okay. So there's actually a door over there, but to get in there, we need reveal. And we don't get reveal until, like, halfway through the game. It's nice that they get you to have a reason to come back here, but, like, come on. The treasure they give you in there is terrible. Alright. Moving right along. How many herbs do I have? I don't have any herbs on anybody except for Aura. I bought 30 herbs. We've almost used all of them. Hot damn. Aura turning into healer MVP just because of his speed. And Vorpal Slash, which is just gonna murder everything he sees. I like how that Unleash does about as much damage as I do, and I have the highest attack power on the team. Hell yeah. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables and you'll be as strong as me, kids. Flexes at the age of 13. Actually, how old is Ivan? Let's find out. Golden... Godlin? Godlin! Golden Sun... Ivan. Ow! Thank you. Ivan is 15 years old. Okay. So not 13, but he's not exactly old. You know what? That reminds me. I haven't pushed this button in a while. Bit. Man, I've gotten so powerful, all the enemies in this area are actually, like, worthless compared to what I can do now. So there's one other thing we can do. We can head into Loompa now that we have Mia. We can't do anything there until we get, like, the cloak ability. Herb! Man, I did not give the enemy the ability to drop herbs. They just kind of have it. Alright, so now we're back here. Oh, right, we have to head back to the forest. It's a long trek, but we'll make it. So I'm trying to think if I should actually edit, like, the enemies and such to be harder, but I feel like they're already... Oh, right, before we go anywhere, we want to do this. This tree looks like it's a person. It's also going to be washed down the stream if we're not careful. Let's hold it up here. Hold it up here. Hold it up here. Thank you, you saved me from being washed downstream. So, this person is a tree, and if you saw earlier, these trees were all stacked up. If you don't do that, and you turn everyone back to normal, that person dies. I don't know how I figured out you can pull them out of the water, but yeah, we basically just saved someone's life. So yeah. It's kind of funny, the item that they give us, though, because I'm going to have a chuckle at it when I get my hands on it. But you also need to remember to actually go back there after you've fully restored the forest. By the way, we now have to do this whole forest again. No quick jump feature. Honestly, if I had the ability to edit events and such, I would make it so after you've beaten Saturos, there's a quick jump event at the end of the dungeon. Or like something you could use to basically like jump from the start to the end. I feel like that would have been a nice change. And this isn't like the beginning of the game where you can just be, y'all ain't dying, dummy. Yeah. I think that's kind of the only other side thing you can do something like that. Because this game doesn't have anything missable. I actually have never let her drown, so I have no idea what happens if you don't save her. Oh, I've already done so, so for me to actually not make her drown, or to make her drown, I would need to play through the whole game again, and I don't exactly want to do that right now. Maybe I'll find out later. I'll go look it up on the wiki or whatever, because I'm curious, but I'm pretty sure it's just, oh no, our friend couldn't make it out of the water while we were trees. Or something like that. Like, we're all happy to be alive, but now we have survivor's guilt. Something like that. There we go. Siphon seal. Hell yeah. I like how it's a play on, like, synergy and siphon. Click. So, this lever blends in with this sprite so much, I genuinely didn't know this was a switch for the longest time. I just sort of looked at this room and was like, what are you supposed to do here? Thought you were supposed to use, like, synergy to, like, move the logs while standing on them, which would have been a cool mechanic, actually. But yeah, but it's nothing like that. Nothing at all. Microphone! You ever just get bonked in the head with a microphone out of nowhere? I wasn't expecting it to actually be the same item! That's kind of funny, just eat it directly at my nose. Yeah, no, that would be cool. What, to just get beat by a microphone? Or, like, the other thing. God damn it. Alright, now that we're here... No, moving the log, yeah. Like, the explanation is just that, like, the water is poisonous. Or whatever it is. Or, like, there's a rock in the way, and the only way to get it over the rock is you have to flood it and then move the log over top. So you have to, like, think two levels of movement. Stand in front of him, use a Hermes water. Is he okay now? Oh! Green! 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 I have a headache. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm going to grab a Tylenol right quick. That's not a Tylenol. That's That's not even ibuprofen, sorry. That's melatonin. Yes, because that's a really good idea. Let's, instead of taking stuff for a headache, let's take stuff for sleeping. That's better. Alright. close the lid on this, and put that again, and put that over there. Alright. I feel a great power spreading through me. Life flows within me once again. I am wood. Tret, have you recovered? As you have recovered, so has our forest. I'm sorry to have worried you so. And you, young ones, didn't you ask a favor of me? Yes, please save the people of, Kolima. Yes, Tret, you must turn the people of Kolima back into humans again. Ah, yes, that's right. I must hurry. Wow. That should do it. The people of Kolima are cursed no more. Tret did not always possess this horrible power. It only started when gemstones fell from the sky. Gems from the sky. Does he mean synergy stones? Probably. Do you really think synergy stones cost all this trouble? I was indeed angry that the people had laid waste to my forest. They even had taken axes to me. Then gems fell onto my branches. All of a sudden, my fury overwhelmed me and I was lost with anger. The gems reached me when I was filled with sorrow. Our actions spoke our heart's desires, but we had no idea. Those gems twisted my anger into a force beyond my control. They gave me anger. They gave me depression. Have any of the saplings been transformed into stones by those stones, Tret? No. Only the elder trees were affected by the falling synergy stones. There are others that this happened to? So the same thing could have happened elsewhere. You must have fought many monsters on the way here. Those monsters, were they just animals as they... Were those just animals? Once they were pure of heart. Those gems must have brought out great evil to the world. Man, you get one little eruption and monsters are everywhere. Man. You were given powers too? Different from my own, but stemming from the same source. What in the world are you doing? Wait, you will soon see. I'm gonna pull the microphone a little closer here. What do you see? It's true. Even the animals have become monsters. Beyond the river. Beyond the river that feeds on our forest? Yes, an evil forest has risen up south of the river. Will you be heading south of the river? Yes. That area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. If you must go, you better hurry. Oh, clairvoyance. Oh, hey, hang on, I didn't see that. Casts faith on herself to increase magic power by 30%, then spell booster gloves for another 30, and to have 169 magic power to cast Thundaga on Arc for 21,853? Ow. I don't have a lightning model, but that's the best I got. Also, why are we throwing really powerful magic attacks? You could deal 1 damage and I'd probably faint. Also, the trees and stuff are green again, which is very obnoxious on this dark of a room of mine. By the way, so there's one thing we can do before we go. Let's head back to town. Not Kolima. We're gonna head back over here first. Because there's no kill like overkill. You know, that's fair. Because you haven't spent time with me. Oh. Well, I mean, I have been busy. I mean, I haven't had much time to just relax since, like, before the holidays. Even last night, I could barely stay awake past, like, 10 or 11 o'clock. I actually passed out watching, like, an hour-long video. And by the time I woke up to close the laptop, it had been like 6 hours. So I just closed the laptop and just went back to sleep. Ugh. I'll be MIA for a little, come the end of the month, next month. You just gonna be busy with, like, work or, like, a trip or something? Oh, hey, you're that guy. Jill, this is the people who saved you, isn't it? Moving. Oh. Remember me? I was that tree. I could have been swept down the river if it wasn't for you. Please, take this. It's a small token of my appreciation. Jill gave Ark a special gift. Oh my god. I got a hard nut. I will never forget what you've done for me. Thank you so much. Well, I've got a nut now, guys. Are you moving out on your own, or are you moving in with roommates again? Oh my goodness, Aura. Your defense, what the hell? Everyone's in the 70s and you're in 50. Ooh. Do I give... You know what? This is honestly a good idea. Every point of defense helps. Yay, Bilbilin! Oh, there's a nut over there! At some point, you just need to hit the nut button. You know? I can't argue with that. Hey, it's... Oh, sir! Would be myself for a bit, but we'll have a new roomie. The old one will be needing to find his own. Ah. Wait, is that the guy that was being a dick the whole time? The new roomie and them are creating a game. Oh! Man, you're getting ahead of me before I can do that kind of thing. Given, I've got concepts, but I need to actually, you know, put concepts into motion. Concepts don't put food on the table, you know what I mean? We've been looking everywhere for you. The curse of the holy tree. You're the ones who broke it, right? Yeah. You're under arrest. Shit! Not again! Well, they're doing the creating. I'm doing all the testing and destruction. Ah, so you're gonna be the QA tester. Gotcha, gotcha. Wait, what's going on? So, that curse that was on the tree there, if you came here earlier and you told him, hey, we're gonna go and try and save the people, and he's like, no, I'm not doing that. So, we came back here now, and he's like, okay, you're under arrest for basically disobeying what we said. The destructive technician. Is that not what QA testing really is? We brought the warriors as you ordered me, Lord. Oh god, right, this guy has an accent. So you're the brave lads who saved Colima. What are your names, then? He's Ark, sir, and I'm Ren. I'm called Aura. And I'm Mia, from the village of Emil. Ark and Company. And you're the ones who ended the curse of the holy tree? Yes. I humbly thank you. I was but worried ye might nae stop here on your way back. I want to show you my appreciation for your help. I relied on my money, but I forgot my people's needs. You reminded me of my duties. As a lord of these lands, I will do my best on everyone's behalf. Ark, it would honor me greatly if you appreciate a wee token of my gratitude. I could give it to you here, but once you'd rather choose it yourself, sure. Very well. You can choose something that'll help ye on your way. I will show Ark and his friends the way, my lord. Many thanks on ye. And your companions as well. Visit me anytime. You're always find the warm heart welcome here. Oh, thank you there, buddy. Follow me and I'll take you to the treasure room. Okay, so I'm going to quickly find out how to make a save state. Save state, right there, okay. Lord McCoy ordered that Ark and his companies be brought here. Show them their reward. You may select a single item from among these 4 chests, and you don't get to know what they are, so I'm going to do this. Save state. And that is a vial. I don't want the vial. Load state. Okay, so it's F1. Potion. Synergy Star, and I think this one's a Water of Life. Yeah, I'm going to take the Water of Life. At this point, that's way more useful. You're always welcome in the palace of Lord McCoy. That's a nice change of pace. Let's go grab that nut while we're here. There we are. Now that we have some more equipment, we can continue on our journey. You guys can take down this barricade, by the way. You know what? Let's go here first. I think if I talk to the people of the village, somewhere in the houses... I could be thinking of Dark Dawn, but I remember if you talk to someone, they tell you about... Okay, no, this guy tells you about... or one of the people here tell you about the secret behind that tree. You sell secret feathers. Okay, we can buy that, I guess. Not really useful right now. Something in the inn, maybe? Usually there's something in every inn. So maybe there's something here? Ah, a lucky medal. Perfect. I never have enough of those. Hang on. We saw you in the last town we were in. I'll be heading to Xian now that I'm a man again and not a tree. I don't think they sell better weapons here, though, sadly. No. No, they don't. Sad. Do they sell better armor? Oh, they do it. They sell armlets. Hell yeah. Can never have enough defense. Oh, they sell bronze helms now? Wow. Alright, sure. Hang on a second. Because I know I can get a little bit of extra cash if I sell some extra stuff in here. I can buy those back, so I'm not worried about that. Now we should be able to buy the helmets. Perfect. There we go. Now we're good as gold. I want to check that pot. Big, strong warriors with great beards. Freed Kolima from the curse. Beards? Beards. Sure they did. There's a little bit of a misinterpretation. You probably couldn't see much as a tree. Oh yeah, the entire reason we actually can't progress, by the way, past this point, is because the man on the other side of this bridge was a tree. He can't really lower the drawbridge if he's a tree, you know? Enjoy every crossing, for it could be your last. Wow. Not with that attitude. Look, just because you have the ability to, you know, cast wind and throw people across a river, doesn't mean all of us can fly. Alright, you know what? I feel like you could just say that, not with that attitude again, and it would make sense. So there's a little trick right here, by the way. We're getting close to the end of stream time, but I want to show this off since it's really easy to do. This area here has an entirely optional dungeon. And, well, you know, I could probably show it off next time, considering this cutscene will probably take more than enough time for now. Inside that cave, you can get an item that you can just simply use or leave in your inventory. And I'm going to do the latter, because it's really easy to cheese it. Also, this place doesn't have any inns or such, so... I'll just grab this, and we're fully healed. Hello! So, in Dark Dawn, this is the guy that was chilling with the Ice Queen underground. Just chilling with her? By the way, we got the unicorn ring now. Just gonna randomly steal this man's jewelry. I never fixed the healing ring. God damn it. Fine, I'll see what you're thinking instead. Who is that? Who speaks to my mind? Young master, wasn't your voice I heard in my mind just now? I mean, there's nobody else here, so I guess so. I knew it! You follow them, do you not? Do you mean the guys that were... Yes, I guess? That... You didn't fix the ring, bonk. Yeah, I need to fix it. Also, I need to add another thing so people can just do this. Present. I'll probably make like a 500 version, so it's a lot cheaper. You must go through Mongol Forest, the endless woods. The forest itself is a mystery, its paths are even more so. No ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could, young master. If you can endure the trials of the Waterfall Grotto, I will tell you. Will you take the test? Sure. Do not worry, you will be permitted to enter the grotto. Now go, Ark. Just remember, you are not the only one who can read minds. Well, it's a good thing you're extraordinary. I know, right? But yeah, I think it's a good chance to end the stream right here. Oh, stretch my arms, my back, my neck, my everything. Let's find someone to raid yet, right quick. I was leaned really far back into my chair. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have an intermission. And let's go ahead and find a raid target. If Rand was still streaming, I would have probably just gone and raided him. And before the stream ends in earnest, a gift. A gift? A nut button. The nut button! Alright, hang on.
Nut.
Yes.
Nut.
Hang on. If I put both my hands on it, like this.
No.
For when you fed a busted nut. Hell yeah. I actually have that sound on my soundboard. It is actually one of the first sounds I put on the soundboard. You know what? I think I'll open up my soundboard next stream. That could be funny. God, that would be dumb as hell, but would be interesting. Let's see. For when you encounter or need to use a nut. Yeah. Whenever you need to just casually heal 300 HP. Let's see. Who's streaming that I could raid? I don't think anybody else is playing Golden Sun. Maybe this person. Let's find out. If I can actually... Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and send you guys this way. I'm gonna go lay down for a hot second, because my head's kind of hurting. Still, at least. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Y'all go watch somebody play here the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. Y'all have a good day, good night, and I'll see you all on Friday. So yeah, see you then.